Can I get a Chee-hoo? Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new movie review. And today, you guessed it, we are reviewing Moana 2. Okay, so as we all know, this was super unexpected. It was originally going to be a TV show series, but I guess looking at the way how they designed it, it felt more like a movie design. So instead, they decided to rework it as a movie, and kind of makes total sense. So yeah, I'm pretty interested to get this movie review started. Okay, but before we go off and do the review part, I just really watched this recently and it just got released. So this film may contain some spoilers. So if you want to avoid those spoilers, here are the few simple rules that you gotta do. First off, you gotta pause me first and then go on ahead and check it out either on theaters or if it's on the future and it's released on DVD or on streaming, you need to watch it there. And then when you're done watching the film, go on ahead and unpause me. And then go on ahead. Or if you're a leaker sneaker, go on ahead. By all means. Also, of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Give this video a big thumbs up because I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Now, I'm not going, of course, I'm going to try my best to not make this a spoiler-free movie review. So, I'll make this a small yet quick semi-spoiler-free movie review. And that came out wrong. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. 3 years after the events of the first film, Moana now seeks out to find other people of the ocean so that she could connect them. However, there has been no luck as she scoured island to island, but with a little help from Hey, she managed to find something. A vase containing the information about the cursed island by the thunder god Talo. Meanwhile, Maui, now that he's got his hook back, he's on a mission to try and open the portal to the cursed island. Please forgive me, I kind of forgot the name because I just watched this movie last night. However, she got captured by Matangi, the bat goddess. So, back to Motunui. Moana was being celebrated for all the accomplishments that she did, especially with her father, her mother, and to her new 3-year-old younger sister. However, she then saw a vision from her ancestors that she needs to break this curse so that she can finally connect the people to the ocean. So that is one mission that she must complete. However, it won't be easy because going this far will require a crew, and a pig and a hen won't count. So she includes 3 members of the crew, including Moni, the fan of Maui and an expert on mythology, Kele, the grumpy farmer, and Loto, the brainy craftsmanship. So they embark on this mission to find and break the curse, but it won't be easy because it's hard for the crew to get along and they have to go through many obstacles, like this giant clam, for example, which, spoiler alert, it was actually a barricade from the Kakamora, the coconut people from the last film. They were trying to pass through it to get to their home, but it wasn't easy because of the giant clam, but they managed to help out by sticking a needle in its weakest spot with the tranquilizing venom from, surprisingly, a giant blobfish. However, they, along with one of the members of the Kakamora, got sucked in, where the crew got sadly separated, but they were the ones who found Maui. As for Moana, she encounters Matangi, which surprisingly, she actually is the one who actually lets Moana go by opening the portal so that way they could escape. Matangi can't, however, unless if Loto's curse is broken. So with that, they manage to escape, but Loto attempts to stop him by sending in a bunch of sea monsters. They managed to fend him off, but Moni got almost eaten. Luckily enough, Maui managed to save him, which led to the crew barely managed to escape in time, but they were all feeling at a disadvantage, especially with Moni almost feeling traumatized. But they also found Moana's ancestor ship, the same ship that he was trying to use. Well, they were trying to use to pass through the storms, but no chance, however. This led to Moana with this big regret that she may not have the chance to break the curse. Luckily enough, Maui managed to help her by finding her inner Anyway, with that in mind, Moana tried to, with her confidence back, she tried to apologize to her crew, but to her surprise, their ship was finally fixed, all thanks to some of the broken pieces of the Moana's ancestor ship. So with that, the mission continued on, and they finally made it. They finally made it to the thunderous storming curse and to the island. And the only way to break the curse is that if a human, or in that case, a mortal, will have to touch it. But there is another problem. The island is sinking down. So that won't be a problem, right? Because Maui, the demigod, of course, will pull it off with his giant fish hook, however. So they came up with a plan to cause a distraction into the storms while Maui attempts to pull up the fish hook. But something bad happens. You might want to hear this. Maui's demigod powers has been taken away, and they were in a brink of a total failure. Moana, however, chose not to give up as she chooses to sacrifice herself to dive in instead and touch it before a lightning storm could hit her. Man, that was brutal. The crew barely managed to escape in time, but they were all feeling at a disadvantage, especially with Moni almost feeling traumatized. But they also found Moana's ancestor ship, the same ship that he was trying to use. Well, they were trying to use to pass through the storms, but no chance, however. This led to Moana with this big regret that she may not have the chance to break the curse. Luckily enough, Maui managed to help her by finding her inner Anyway, with that in mind, Moana tried to, with her confidence back, she tried to apologize to her crew, but to her surprise, their ship was finally fixed, all thanks to some of the broken pieces of the Moana's ancestor ship. So with that, the mission continued on, and they finally made it. The people of the ocean has finally been connected. The future is looking bright as Moana and her crew continue off to find more discoveries and finding more people out there. Their mission is complete, and they all lived happily ever after. Or so they thought. The thunder god Tolo, not happy that his curse is broken now, he vows to make sure that he gets control of all the humans. And this isn't over, as in the post-credit scene, he is about to punish Matangi for letting them go. And then another surprise came in. That's right, Tamatoa. And they plot to get revenge on Moana and Maui for good. Ooh, that's a total cliffhanger there. Sorry if that's a little spoiler. now it's time for the review part. I've got to say, it is a big improvement. A really nice sequel, and I really do enjoy it a lot. I give it a big thumbs up and a somewhat of a 8.9 out of 10 because it is a improvement and from the last two films. I know Strange World was pretty blah, and Wish, it tried its best to be the big tribute for the 100 years of Disney. However, it didn't do so well at the box office. So, Moana 2 was definitely a big step up, just like how with Inside Out became a big step up. Let me rephrase that. Inside Out 2, as it grossed over $1 billion. Now, as one of my questions is, will it be a success this year? Well, looking at this, the film just got released, so I would say a somewhat of a semi-approval, but other than that, I could see Moana 2 getting a huge box office success because, of course, it is a sequel, and some sequels always make a lot of money at the box office. Well, gross it anyways. So that's one of the things I could see. And for my second question, is it worth it watching it as a movie rather than a TV series? Well, looking at this film, it does have some few symptoms of the of a TV series, but if it did came out as a TV series instead of a movie, a lot of reviewers or fans would say like, this was a pretty interesting TV show. The plot sounds like it would be something for a movie, maybe in an alternate universe, because instead we got Moana 2. So I would say, I guess it's kind of a pretty worth it to watch it as a film rather than a TV series. But with the cliffhanger of two gods getting ready to get revenge on Moana, I could definitely see either a third Moana film or an actual Moana series, an actual Moana TV series to come out to see Moana's adventures. Now she's a demigod, of course. And that'll be question of the day. What do you think that the next continuation of the Moana franchise would go? Would it be a third Moana film? Like a third Moana threequel, not the live action Moana remake, just in case if you were wondering. Or a TV series, an actual one, just like how the second film was going to be. Leave that answer down below in the comments. And now we are done with Moana 2. Now, can you guess which is the next film that'll come out next year? Alright, get ready. Ooh. Yeah, I bet you might guess what it is. I'll give you a hint. Starts with a Z. Boom! That's right. Next year, Zootopia 2 will come out real soon. And I am definitely excited for it because, well, I really enjoyed Zootopia 2. And the ending of the film felt like a cliffhanger. And I would definitely want to watch Zootopia 2 again. Especially with the reptile character Gary to debut in the second film. So I'm definitely excited for that. And of course, the next film after Zootopia 2 will be the upcoming animated Disney movie in 2026. It's the next original one that is not a sequel, which I'm kind of glad because even though the sequels are great, I really love original stories, so that is a big glad, and I kind of hope that the one in 2026 would be a big success, unlike how Strange World and Wish did. I know Encanto was not really great at the box office, but it was a commercial success though, so that's why I'm mostly counting Strange World and Wish. But that's one of my biggest hopes for the animated film of 2026. And of course, the film after that is, of course, didn't even notice this before my movie review, they will make Frozen 3 coming out in 2027. So with that, the future of Disney is looking bright, and I am looking forward to this. So with that, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, hit the bell, and don't forget to subscribe to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. And I really appreciate it. And if you do, I will make more awesome videos coming out real soon. So with that, I'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.
Hey, it's me, BDH, but I'm also known as the Brick Dragon Hero. That video was great, huh, Applex? You said it, BBJ. And if you want to see more of the Brick Dragon Hero videos, all you gotta do is subscribe. Follow Brick Dragon Hero on Instagram. Like for this video. Share this with your friends.
And comment down below what you think of that video.
And don't forget to check out the last video. So thanks for watching and have a brick day. Whoosh.